Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, today I will be pulling oracles from the pre-selected oracle decks that I have here to get clarification, guidance, and messages in regards to your love and romance life, but more importantly, messages from your person, partner, love interest, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what they want you to know. Please remember to take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Not all of these messages can fit for every Aquarius out there, as this is a general reading. So leave behind what's not resonating. Don't force any messages to fit into your story. Also, Aquarius, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not done so already, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to the channel. Let's jump in, Aquarius. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Aquarius. Pent-up emotions is what I'm feeling and hearing. Pent-up emotions. So it's not communications, it's keeping your feelings in, not telling. It's just I'm feeling pent-up emotions. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Aquarius from their person, partner, love interest. Wow, okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Aquarius. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Aquarius. So Aquarius, let's get started here. These first, you got two from the first deck. It's a music deck. The cards will have a song on them. I recommend after your reading, you go listen to the song, see if there's any special clarification, guidance, meaning within the song, within the lyrics. I will put the links to the both of your songs down below your video in the description area for your convenience. Destiny's Child. No, no, no. The answer to your question is no. Okay. Neyo. Let go. I feel that you have replaced me, and it saddens me because I still haven't let you go. Okay. The Hidden Truth. Who I left before you could leave me. Excuse me. I want to tell you how I feel. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. Aquarius, I feel like there's a separation, a breakup, whether it's physical, emotional. At this point, you could still be, let's say you live together, but you basically aren't together. Or if you've actually physically separated it. I feel like there was just a lack of connection, a lack of being on the same page. Majority, I feel like it's just growing apart. I feel like your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, God, the universe, whatever you believe in, pray to, call source, you are divinely guided. You are safe, and whatever decision you make is going to be the happiest, healthiest, and proper choice for you to be made. For a few of you, I don't know, I think this is a pretty vague, not vague, pretty, for this, maybe one person, but I feel like there was the disconnection. One of you individuals in the partnership could have lost the ability to perform in the bedroom. Or it wasn't, I feel like there was an issue in the bedroom. I'm just going to leave it at that. Whether they were unable to perform due to physical, medical type reasons, or not feeling connected to their partner anymore, a lack of attraction. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I do feel for someone out there, this issue was a problem connecting and being satisfied in the bedroom. For the rest of you, Aquarius, I feel like you guys grew apart. I feel like there was just a lack of physical connection, a lack of emotional connection, as well as a lack of mind connection. I feel like it almost became like either a business relationship or just friends. But not friends in the sense of, oh, we're friends and we're lovers, we're best friends and we're lovers, just like the love emotional part, the romance, that's what it is. You still love each other, right? The love can still be there, but it's like you fell out of love with them. They became more of a friend. The romance and the attraction has fizzled off is what I'm feeling here. I strongly feel like the romance and the attraction has diminished, causing intimacy issues, causing emotional, physical connection issues. I feel like there's just been a growing apart. You're still close. You could still be friends. I don't know why I just did that. I had to do it in the... Okay, you could still be friends. You could still love this person. But as far as a passionate, romantic, exciting relationship, I feel like the flame has burned out. Okay. Let's jump into the rest of your messages. So like that's what I was saying. If you guys still live together, let's say it's a long-term committed relationship, a marriage, it's like you're not really attracted. The attraction's gone, the romance is gone, the excitement for one another is gone, which is typical, but this is to the point where it's like it's affecting the relationship. It's more of, like I said, we're just friends. We just hang out. We just like to do the same things. We help each other pay the bills and go buy the groceries and feed the dog, but other than that, it's just like it's just roommates. You're roommates. We have a past life connection. Memories are surfacing, either consciously or subconsciously. Yeah, I feel like you guys are soulmates. That's why you guys were attracted to one another. That's why you had the relationship. That's why you guys are, you had a soul contract to fulfill. But I feel like that contract, the time's running up on this. I don't feel like it was a soul contract to last a lifetime. I feel like there was a purpose, a lesson to be learned, growth to be had. And I feel like it's sort of at that point where it's like, oh, well, we fulfilled this contract, but we've just become so comfortable and complacent. It's complacency. It's codependency. It's comfortableness. I feel like one of you is waking up and being like, wait, what am I still doing here? What's happening here? Why? There's so much more. What else is out there? And I feel like Aquarius, I'm going to read it as the other person. Take it how it resonates. Energy's fluid. It can resonate from your situation or your point of view. But I feel like your person pulled away and pulled back and sort of cut it off first, because I feel like they saw something from you. Maybe you weren't aware. I feel like you were possibly already looking outside of the relationship, getting, googly eyes outside of the relationship, maybe, who knows, flirting outside of the relationship. I feel like they saw something, felt your energy shift, or just felt or knew somehow that your energy had shifted from them, and that your relationship with them to an outside source, whatever that may be. And I feel like because they felt that energy shift, they were scared, and they pretty much cut it off in reverse and vice versa back at you, because they didn't want to be hurt by you. And if they had any sense that, oh, Aquarius is seeing someone else, or is going to start seeing someone else, or could possibly potentially leave me for someone else, it's like they wanted to just emotionally and physically cut it off first. That way it was like they were preparing themselves. It's like they're expecting it to come. It's a strange feeling. So waking up to why this connection What's the purpose of it? What was the lesson to be learned? I'm trying to figure out this connection. I've never experienced anything like it before. Why are we together? Why has it been so long? Why were we together for all these months or all these years? Or, you know, why did we build this life together if it was just for a lesson? Or what if it was just to fall apart? Or if it was for us to grow in different directions? Or how are we so similar, like two peas in a pod, and now we're drifted apart? I think it's just trying to figure it all out, trying to figure how you've changed, how they've changed, how the two of yours relationship has changed, why is it changed, where's it going, and just trying to understand the experience and the meaning of all of it. Because I feel like this person, and you care for one another, you love one another. It's just, where'd the romance go? Where'd the passion go? Where'd the excitement go? The attraction, I feel like, is a big part of it. Being bored, I feel like it's also, I'm just going to throw this out there. I was just going to say being bored, but it's not being bored, because I feel like you guys do a lot of activities together, have a lot of the same interests, but it's doing those things every single day. Well, we love to watch this TV show, we love to walk the dogs, you guys love to go light a bonfire in the backyard or play the guitar or whatever it is, you guys, but it's like, yeah, you guys love to do all the same things, but you've done all those things, and you've done all those things every single night or every single week for every single month for all these years, and it's getting redundant, it's getting like repetitive. It's like you guys need to break free and do something new, do something exciting. I don't feel like all is lost here. I'm just feeling like you guys are stuck in this rut and you're not sure how to get out of it, and no one's thinking within their mind, well, let's do something completely different. Let's spontaneously go away for the weekend to some random place, just the two of us. I feel like it's bringing back adventures. I want to say the word adventures. Excitement. You guys I feel like it's bringing back excitement, and by going on adventures. Adventure together. Explore together. Travel together. Get out of the house. Get out of the routine. Break free together. I feel like it will be exciting. Taking that action, doing creative, spontaneous things will bring back this youthfulness, this excitement, this passion for one another. You'll be bonding, you'll spending this time together. I feel like it would reignite the flame. I wish you could see that we are mirroring each other right now. Yeah, it's like you guys are just doing the same old thing. I do what you do, you do what I do. Let's do the same thing we do every day, all day. I mean, it's just become too repetitive, too routine. Getting out of your comfort zone, going and trying new things. I feel like you'll find new things that you like to do. Maybe you'll go out and you'll try a few things. You'll go to a painting class. You'll go to a wine walk. You'll go bowling, and you didn't really like any of those things, but then you go take like an archery class and you're like, holy crap, there's going to be something that you both fall in love with. Maybe it won't even be the same thing, Aquarius. Maybe you'll find something that you both love, so you'll have this new archery class that you guys go do once a month. But then maybe you loved bowling night and your partner loved wine painting nights. Well, guess what? Now we're going to break free, and I'm going to start doing bowling once a week with the guys, or every other week with the guys, and so-and-so is going to go do your partner's going to go do the painting with her girlfriends once a month. You know, it's finding new hobbies, new passions, new adventures, breaking free from the normal, and finding new interests individually as well as a couple. I feel like you guys spend so much time together, especially over this past, how it's been lately. It's, I feel like you guys need your own interests, and it's not just like, well, I go to work from 9 to 5. What are you talking about? No, it's like actual hobbies, actual interests. Some that you guys can do individually as well as together. Or at least one of you need to find your own individual hobby, interest, passion, as well as you do need to find new things to do together. Maybe it's your person, partner, love interest that needs to break free and find some of their own interests, something they're passionate about, a new hobby that they can do. I wish you could see that we are mirroring each other right now, right? So you guys are just doing the same old thing, not breaking free, not doing anything new. These feelings overwhelm me and I become afraid. Sometimes I even run away from you because of it. Yeah, they're in fear, they're in doubt, they're lacking confidence, they're lacking courage. They feel you pulling away, so they pull away. It's mirroring. One of you might be looking outward, flirting outward, focusing your energy on the external and outward rather than on your partner and the relationship, and they feel that, they see it, they notice it, and so they're doing the same, and mirroring that energy. They're pulling back too. They're pulling back out of fear. They're pulling back before you can leave them. Well, if Aquarius is going to let me go, I better let go first. Well, if Aquarius is going to, possibly, potentially pull back their energy and end this, well, I better be prepared and just start pulling back my energy now. It's very mirrored energy. It's very... That is really weird. Excuse me for that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to... I feel like there's a deep conversation. That's what that is. That's because that was like, well, that was like, I feel like there's some deep conversations that need, yes, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I had said at the very beginning that I felt like there was a holding back of not communication, but of feelings, of emotions, not sharing feelings and emotions, and that's what this is. One of you is bored in the relationships. One of you is feeling unfulfilled in the relationships. One of you is not satisfied intimately in the relationships. One of you is not attracted to your partner anymore in the relationship. This is all one of you. But not able to tell your partner. Not comfortable enough to tell them, I'm not feeling quite as attracted to you anymore. I'm not feeling the same things anymore. Because you respect your partner. You care for your partner. You love your partner. You don't want to hurt your partner. I get it. But in return, they feel your energy shift. They feel it. They can sense it because they know you too. They love you too. So they pull back too. They're pulling back their... I feel like you guys are not sharing those deep communications, the things that are really bothering you on an emotional level. I'm not attracted to you as much anymore. I'm not as satisfied in the, these deep things that are affecting the relationship. They're not being answered. And if this Destiny's Child, no, I just keep getting my eyes drawn to that. No, your answer to your question is no. The question could be, are we going to end up breaking up? Is this the end of this relationship? Well, no. It just means you guys need to reconnect, talk about those deep things, feel comfortable enough to bring them up without being in fear that the other person's going to... It's finding a way to say it, right? It's not in... This is something that I learned once and I was offended when I heard it. Actually, it took me so many years to really let it sink in and understand what the man meant by it. But it's not in what you say, it's in how you say it. So I'm going to repeat that. It's not in what you say, but in how you say it. So don't hold back saying it, but just be careful and conscious on how you say it. Think about it. Go over the conversation in your head. Imagine, practice what you're going to say, how you're going to say it, the words you're going to use, the tone you're going to use. when you're going to bring it up, how you're going to bring it up, everything. I feel like it will deepen the relationship and strengthen it. It's a level of respect, and it's the level of the depth of the bond. You guys should be able to communicate about those things and bring them up. It's natural in any long-term committed relationship, marriage, eventually, for those sorts of things to arise. And it's when you don't discuss them that one starts going outside, or that the relationship dissolves, or you start pulling back your energy, or getting suspicious that the other is, going outside. So it's figuring out the connection, why we're in this stage or development, why we're experiencing this certain experience, and what are we meant to learn from it. And are we just growing apart too much? Have we grown apart so much where we're just on different pages? Possibly. I don't feel like that's for all of you, but possibly. But it's only going to take you and your partner, Aquarius, to sit down and figure that out, to talk about that. I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. They want intimate connection. They want to be physical with you again. They want to share romance and passion and physical intimacy. They want to hold your hand. They want to have your bedroom experience fulfilling and satisfied. I feel like they're in fear that they're not, if there's a lack of attraction, or a lack of the physical intimacy, or being able to satisfy the other, they're fearful of it. They're worried. They're worried that they're unable to satisfy you, that you're not as attracted to them anymore. And I feel like they are stuck in their mind, unable to figure out how to proceed. Well, what should they do, right? How can they get out of this? I feel like they're in fear of losing you. Because, if it's a physical appearance, depending on what it is, it's hard to change that. If you've just grown apart, maybe they don't know why. They've just lack the attraction. I feel like it needs to be deep communication about all of these things that you haven't been communicating or been sharing about your feelings and your emotions. Sure, you've been friends. Sure, you guys are in this business relationship. Sure, you're in this relationship. But when's the last time you really sat down on the couch together and openly, honestly discussed everything about the relationship? Your feelings for one another, your attraction for one another, how things have changed over the last several months, several years, decade for some of you. It's going deep, having that conversation, and I feel like it's going to take going on adventures, bringing back excitement, bringing back the passion, and starting a new journey. It's like having to get to Reno. If you guys have been, example, we've been together for 10 years, 15 years, who knows? We're different people. You grow, you change, you're different. It's getting to know the new them, and them getting to know the new you. Changing and redeveloping this relationship, building, going on new journeys, new adventures, finding new passions, new hobbies, new things to do, individually as well as together. Which will in turn, I feel like, deepen that bond, respark that flame, bring back some excitement and passion between the two of you. I know I need to release attachments with karmic people. I'm creating a plan to leave him or her. That's interesting. someone was talking to someone outside of the relationship, whether it was surface level, just some flirting. I feel like they're ending that. They stopped at the coffee stand every morning and got their coffee, but was being overly flirtatious, getting their drink, but then staying longer to talk. There could have been flirtation, attraction, a deepening of a connection outside of the relationship, out of that started out of boredom, out of this person not being satisfied. You could have been attracted to this person. I don't think it ever crossed the line, intimately or physically, but I will say I feel like possibly they were definitely, I'm guessing, feeling the attraction. If there was attraction there was chemistry there. But the conversations and communications could have gotten to a level where it was excessive and borderline becoming an emotional attachment. Sharing things that this person about your partner, or just saying, I just want to say it could have become an emotional attachment. They could have been sharing and communicating things that were not appropriate, having a partner. And I feel like they're removing their energy from that energy, that cutting that tie. Whether it was online, it was at the local coffee shop, it was at the grocery store, it was someone at work. I'd long ago shut down those parts of me that wanted love, romance, and intimacy, but you make me long for those things again. I feel like, yeah, this person just has shut down the passion, the attraction, the intimacy has been just blah, hasn't been there. It's been, I feel like the bedroom, intimate romance and connection has just been dead. It hasn't been. A lack of romantic connection, a lack of intimacy, a lack of, I said it at the very beginning, intimate connection, intimate satisfaction, attraction. I feel like it's all been shut down long ago. So it's reigniting it, bringing it back. I'm not going to give in to fear. I know fear is only an illusion. Not giving in to fear. Not thinking, oh, well, Aquarius must be flirting outside of the relationship, or if they're not giving me their energy, it must be going elsewhere, so they shut down, they pull back, and then you're at this polarity where neither of you are giving your energy to the other. It's surrendering, it's giving in, it's knowing that you have this foundation that you built that's so strong, that your connection is deep, that your love is still there, it's just fizzled out, that you're in this rut in the road that you guys need to get out of because you're stuck right now. It's getting out of the rut, getting back, going down the same path together if you guys haven't gone too far apart. I'm assessing past life wisdom. It's helping me understand things with a new perspective. I feel like one of you's having a spiritual illumination, personal growth. We project our patterns onto each other, and this makes it difficult to see what is real and what is fear-based thinking. Whether one of you lost your job, one of you lost someone, physically lost someone in your life, lost your job, or just this last, almost 2 years of this world predicament that we are in, or just because it's been so gosh darn long that you guys have been together, whatever originally started to break this down, pull your energy apart. For example, one of you lost your jobs and went into a depression. You started losing money. It started causing problems in the relationship. And, this whole situation happened. It was hard for to find a new job. Or one of you lost a parent or a friend or a close family member, and it just rocked your world. You went into a depression. You weren't, whatever it was, it caused one of you to go into an energy shift, a depression, being sad, grieving, sorrow. It caused an energy shift in the relationship that pushed the two of you apart, and I feel like put you into that rut and caused you to become unavailable energetically, physically, emotionally, and just over a long period of time you have drifted even further apart, this connection. I feel like it's going to take sitting down, having a deep conversation about everything, all the uncomfortable stuff, not, well, who's going to pay the bills today, and these are the bills that need to be paid, and, well, maybe I don't really want to load the dishwasher anymore, so maybe you can start doing it. Or it's those little details too, day to day, but it's the deep stuff. It's, how do you feel about me after all these years or all this time, and how do you feel about this relationship, and where do you see us in 5 years, and what are you fearing about this connection, and what's the level of love, trust, loyalty? It's the deep stuff, and figuring out, well, are we going to reignite this, start a new journey, get back on track and out of this damn rut? Or are we just too far off paths and need to think of a new, and let go? I'm just going to say, and let go. Conversation and communication needs to take place about all that stuff that you've been burying, all that stuff that you don't want to talk about, all that stuff that's uncomfortable. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's breaking free from the pattern, breaking free from the routine, breaking free from the everyday, and it's breaking free, getting out, going on adventures, starting over on a new journey together, so you can feel excited again, excited about life, excited about going on an adventure, excited about each other, excited about just life in general, being excited, taking action to go find new passions, find each other, reignite this love. Aquarius, I hope you found some sort of clarification, guidance, message here. Please let me know in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated, what side you resonated with. Let me know if the songs had any meaning, messages, clarification, guidance for you. I will put them as a reminder down below your video in the description area. Let me know if you used the links. I would love to know. It's pretty time consuming for me to do that, so I'd love to know if it's a waste of my time. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. And Aquarius, thank you for being here.